my channel, so I'll be using Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade and Soft Brow. So I decided to do this video because I was thinking to do a little series of this salt water, fresh water, and chlorine water. So I was thinking about doing all three of them. So this is my first one because it's the first day of summer, and this is June 20th, you guys. So I'm kind of excited about it to get my first summer video out, you guys. Yeah, I'm so happy about this one. So now I'm just right here just doing my eyebrows, and the brush I'm using is Anastasia in number 7, and it's a dew in the brush. So I'm using that one. So for some kind of reason my eyebrows are not coming out right. And you see a lot of people passing. There's my husband nephew with his fishing pole, because they're gonna go fishing. That's what he wants to go do. So for some kind of reason my eyebrows were not coming out right, and so I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll just work with it, and I'll just clean them up after. And so I was kind of wondering how to do it. So for some kind of reason it wasn't working right. And so yeah, so I decided to do it, and I'll just clean them up after, because I don't really like using concealer to clean them up. I like using just using a wipe, just clean up. And you hear my son in the background with the TV with my phone and watching his little videos. So I'm putting my brushes back, so you're gonna see me getting my wipe. I just clean them up as best as I can and shape my eyebrows like I'm supposed to have them shaped right. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, cleaning up the edges and all that, making sure everything's all good and clean. So I'll be doing that right there at the moment. So you see me smiling, and then just looking around, people passing by me. There'll be a lot of people passing by me. Then my eyebrows are done. So I'm talking to my husband, and my husband's gonna go fishing. So he's telling me he's leaving, and then so now I got the Too Faced 24 hours shadow insurance. But my husband didn't leave. He's right there to be talking to me still, telling me how I'm gonna take. It's not that long. And so right there is priming my eyeshadow. I'm priming my eyes with my eyeshadow, and then I'll be using Cover FX in translucent powder with a Wet n Wild brush. So I'll be setting that in so I could have a better working canvas for my eyeshadows when it comes out to blending them. So I'm right here just adding a little bit, and I had a little bit of powder on top of the lid, but I didn't want it to fly away. And my husband's talking to me about my makeup, because I'm getting light brown. I'm getting a natural tone color at the moment. So you guys, I can't remember the names on top of my head, but I will list everything down below on the bottom bar. And I'm using a Morphe brush with the light brown. Just blend everything all out. There's my husband right there. He's gonna film me, and he did that for his Instagram chat. So I'm right here just blending my life away while my daughter's looking for critters in the ocean. So like I said, I want to do a series, and there's some people passing by again. So I'm just doing this, and I'd like to give a big thank you and big props to my husband for supporting me all the way for doing this. And that's another rose gold from Morphe's, and I'll be using a light brown for that. So like I was saying, I'm giving a big props to my husband because he supported me all the way here to do this, and taking me places and taking me to locations to do videos. So this is not a location video, guys. It's just take your girlfriend swimming for the first date. But literally, I didn't get in the water because it was super cold, you guys, literally cold. And so that's what I'm just doing, blending everything all away. And now I'm just blending with the darker brown, because I wanted to like give a smokier eyes. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I was thinking about, how to do the look of it, you guys. So I decided to do this, like literally almost a smoky eye look. So I'm right here now, I'm just picking up a brush, and I'll be using this color because I'm going to be using a greenish purple for the lid, you guys. And I thought this color was very pretty for the lid, and I was really loving the color when I first saw when I got this. I'm sorry guys, I didn't mention the palette I'm using the Tortoise Pearl palette, you guys. And the colors on this palette is phenomenal, you guys. I love the colors, how it applies and everything. It's so beautiful, you guys. I'm loving it. So now I'll be using the liquid eyeliner, and I'll be using Stella liquid liner that stays all day, and it's waterproof, you guys. So I'll be using that at the moment. So that's what I'm using, and I'm just doing my regular wing, but I'm not gonna go a really big wing. I just had just a little small little wing. But I'm shocked, you guys. My wing has been coming out pretty good lately. I'm really happy. I'm very proud of myself. So you will see some fallout, and I don't really like the fallout, so I'll be cleaning that up. So yeah, you guys, so you'll see me looking back and forth, making sure my eyes are pretty even out of the wing liner. So, you guys, so I'm kind of excited about it. So I'm just right here. Now I'm done. I'll be putting that away, and I'm gonna be cleaning up my the fallout that I'm having on there. So that's what I'm doing. Then I'm gonna be getting my Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. So I'm gonna do several coats on that. I think I did a little bit too much because when I was doing that, it did had a lot of chunkiness in it. So that's what I'm doing. So that's the one bad thing because when I was keep on squeezing my eyes, I was getting some chunkiness and my hair was not doing no justice for me because this damn wind was blowing and it was really windy and super cold. And so yeah, so now I'll be using the Anastasia Dark Side the the eyeliner for just to tightline my eye and the upper waterline. So I'll be using that just to darken up my eye. But this one, I love this look, so I'll be doing the same look in all three locations. So I'm deciding what foundation to use. So I went with the Makeup Forever foundation. That's a water foundation, you guys. So they say it's a waterproof. So I don't know I don't remember my number I am, but that's my beauty blender. It's kind of yucky. So it is literally watery. I did put more than I was supposed to, and for me, like, it didn't like cover me up that really good. But when I did a second layer of it, it did cover up pretty good. So I was kind of happy and satisfied with my makeup. So now I'm just doing this at the moment, and so I'm gonna be putting a little bit more. I put a little bit more on the sponge, but it didn't soak it up. I thought the sponge would absorb it really quick, but it didn't actually. So I'm gonna try with the brush now on another location, on another at the lake or something. So now I'm done with that. So now I'll be using. I forgot my primers, you guys. I forgot them. I didn't set in with no primer, nothing. But you know what? My makeup set all day. So now I'm using Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, and then so I'll be using that. And I'm using this little brush I got from Makeup Forever. So I'm using that at the moment just to blend everything all out. And so I'll be using that just to blend it. Then I'll be using the sponge after and blend everything all out to make sure there'll be no harsh lines. You guys, I don't like harsh lines. So I'm getting my sponge and use it on the pokey side just to blend it all out. Then I'll be blending out the harsh edges around because I don't want no ugly looking thingy. So I'll be using my Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening. I had to work really quick with this because the wind. And I didn't use no mirror, you guys. So I did pretty good with no mirror. So now I'll be contouring, and I was supposed to use my cream concealer, but you know what, you guys, I completely forgot to bring my brushes for that. But now I'm setting my whole face, and that was Cover FX in medium. And that was a Tarte brush, and I completely forgot my brush to put that on. I'm sorry, you guys, but I did not. So this is what I use. I use powders to contour my face, and I forgot my Hoola bronzer. I just contoured and bronzed my face with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I was kind of upset with me because my husband was like, "Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Hurry me up!" Because I was trying to figure out what to use and everything, and I forgot my brush. And next time when I go back, I'll be more prepared and everything. So you guys, yeah. So I'm been doing that right now. So I'm just doing this. I'm just contouring and dusting off and making sure everything's blending well. And that's a stippling brush I have. So now I'll be using my blush. That's Milani and Benefit blushes I'll be using. One is Coral, Pink Coral, and the other one is Californication from Benefit. So I love that blush from Benefit. It smells so good. And I'm working as best I can with a little mirror from Benefit. And for me, like, I want a little bit more ham on the blush because I didn't want it to disappear. So I'm blending a little bit out. So then for my highlight, I'll be using Cover FX and Moonlight, I believe. And then I'll be using the whatchamacallit, the Cover FX to put right there because it's liquid. So I decided to put that on. And I did fix it, but I stopped. I'm sorry guys, I didn't record that part because my son has sand in his mouth, so I had to clean it all up. But I just blended all that out. So now I'm using the the oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I'm using the Anastasia Sun Dip, and I'm using the lightest two colors are on the side, you guys. I'm using those ones. So now I'm using my Anastasia, I think in Heather, I believe, or Catherine. One of those two, you guys, I use. My son was trying to throwing sand in my makeup. I told him to stop. And he was trying to throw sand on me. You see how Tom going over there. He was getting excited playing with the sand, and I told him, no, not on me. So I'm right here just putting my lipstick on, because they say it's waterproof too. So as I was doing at the moment, just putting that on. My son came up to me being able to say again, so I'm done, you guys. That's about it for my lips. So I'm using the center stuff. We use them both for really paint to sleep. And for a nighter, just to sit and lock everything all in, you guys. And I faced towards the wind because the wind's blowing that way. So let me spraying it again. And so I faced that way. So this is how my makeup is. Because I couldn't talk, you guys couldn't hear me. So I'm talking about how this is how it looks before I go into the water. So this is how it is, and I'm really kind of surprised and happy how it came out, even during the sand and everything, how it is. So now I'm gonna be heading, talking about, I'm gonna be just talking about mainly just me going into the water and freeze my ass off. So I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go walk towards the ocean. So yeah, you guys, so it was really cold when I got into that water, and I'm only talking about how cold it is, but most of what I really did when I, well, my son's throwing sand. So what I really did was just literally just walked in the water, told my daughter to keep an eye on the camera, and I was keeping an eye on my kids. So I'm sorry, guys, I'm a big girl, I'm chunky, so yeah. And so I just went halfway in, but it was super cold, you guys. Literally cold. I didn't want to dunk my whole body in because I didn't want to. It just was super cold. It was literally ice cold. So I decided to throw water on my face several times just to see how it is. And my hair did got wet, and then my face did got a lot of wet. Just throwing the pressure in the water, I just decided to come back. But it was super cold. You guys see me running because it's so cold. So I'm right here. My son threw sand in the camera. So now I'm checking my makeup. So